We are human beings, but we often act as if we are human doings. And this meditation is for those who struggle to meditate or to relax because they feel pressure to be constantly planning or doing something. And when you're stuck in a cycle of constant motion, it can actually feel harder to relax than it can to keep going. And there's nothing wrong with being productive at times. But if you want to be able to relax when you need it, this meditation can help you do that. Let's begin. Take a moment to get into a comfortable seated posture where you're sitting up straight and tall with a nice strong spine, with your head and shoulders balanced over your hips. But there's no need to feel tense or rigid in your posture. So see if you can soften the belly, soften the shoulders. And if you haven't already, go ahead and close your eyes. And begin to breathe deep into your belly. Filling your belly first, then the rib cage, and then the chest. Emptying out from the chest, then the rib cage, and then the belly. Making sure your belly is nice and soft to allow air to flow fully into your lungs. Filling up and letting go. And as you settle into your body, notice what comes up when you sit still. If you're a doer, you might find yourself running through your to-do list, planning your next activities, feeling fidgety, or wanting to get up and move. Recognize that this is coming from a part of you, but it's not all of you. And it's not coming from the core of you. But the point of this meditation isn't to try to force it to go away. Rather, we're going to try something a little bit different. Right now, I want you to see if you can sit with that part of you that wants to do, and allow it to be just as it is. So allow this planning, doing part of you to just do its thing for a while, and just witness it. Get really curious about it. Like it's something you've never seen before, and chances are maybe you've never actually taken the time to sit with this part of you that does this. So get really curious like a child would. And then, if you can, ask it if it's willing to separate from you just a little bit, just for a moment, so that you can get to know it better. And at this point, you might even be able to visualize it in your mind's eye. And whatever image comes up first, just go with that. Don't judge it. It might look like you or a version of you. It might look like a cartoon character or a person. You might see it running around, working frantically, making a to-do list, whatever it normally likes to do, and just watch it like a curious observer. And this part of you, like all parts of you, deserves love and care. And so if it feels natural, let it know that you're there and you're curious and that you care about it. This part of you works very hard most of the day to help keep your life in order, to do your daily tasks. It does a lot for you. And I wonder if it could benefit from some appreciation. So let it know that you appreciate how much it gets done all day. Maybe say thank you. Thank you for your service. But let it know that right now, you'd like to take a break. And you'd like to give it a break from doing what it needs to do all day, so that it doesn't have to work so hard right now. And if it's uneasy about this, if it's uneasy about taking a break, let it know that pausing and relaxing will actually make you more effective at what you do and make you feel better. So see if it would be willing to go outside the room that you're sitting in right now and wait for you. Just give you some space and allow you to relax. And just promise it that you'll be reunited again soon. And if it has any objections, see if you can kindly and patiently address them, letting this part of you know that you'll only be apart for a few minutes. And once you've done that, once that part has left the room and left you here, just you and yourself, see if you can just sit with yourself and keep breathing. Keep taking those deep belly breaths. Notice how good it is, how good it feels, just to be still. With nothing to do, nowhere to go, even if just for these few minutes. Notice how your breath feels in your body. Placing the focus of your awareness just gently on the breath, watching and witnessing as it flows in and out of your body. And if that planning or doing part comes back, just say, hello, I see you. I care about you. I appreciate your service. Can you just wait for me outside, just for a few minutes? And if it's persistent and it keeps coming back, maybe invite it to sit down with you and do this practice with you. Notice how good it feels to just be at rest, to just be at peace. Just be present. Perhaps gently resting your awareness on your sense of hearing the sounds that you can hear inside the room. Perhaps also sounds that you can hear outside of the room. And expand your awareness to your entire body as a whole. Body sensations, sense of hearing, breath, and notice how calm and good you feel. And at this point, you can invite that planning or doing part to come back into the room with you and just witness you like this. Let it see that it gave you some space and you were okay. In fact, maybe you're doing really well. Let it know how good it felt to just be. And just ask that doing part if it would be willing to let you do this more often, to slow down more often. And whenever you're ready, you can drop that visualization and slowly start to flutter your eyes open. Before you get up and go back out into the rest of your day, perhaps intend to take this state of calm with you. Thank you.